already know, over here we get right into it. So I'm going to season my chicken breast with Spicy Girl. Spicy Girl is my own spice. It's currently sold out, but everything will be back in stock next year. I also added some smoked paprika and some ancho chili powder and a little bit of salt. Remember, Spicy Girl is low in sodium, so you get to control the salt how you want to. Mix this up and it just smells so good, delicious and good. Even if you don't have all these spices, just make sure you liberally season your chicken. You need to season. It needs to be melanated once you're done seasoning your chicken. To my water, I'm going to add some salt and add my pasta. Use the pasta you prefer. I had a bag of macaroni noodles from Thanksgiving leftover, and that's what I'm using. The cheese that I'll be using is Parmesan cheese, pepper jack, and mozzarella. This is what it looks like once I shred it all up. I used about 4 ounces of each. As you see from the title, this is a one-pot meal. So I drained my noodles and I'm going to build a sauce right down in here. To my melted butter, I'm going to add my chicken down in here, level it out and leave it alone for about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm on medium-high heat because I'm going to try to get some crust on the bottom if I can. And this is what it looks like, y'all. When this chicken hit this pan, it just smells so good. So now I'm going to mix it up. As you can see, I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. And it has really nice color on it like I have here. And now I'm just going to add my peppers, my rosemary, and my jalapeno. And I'm just going to mix it up. You can use whatever color peppers or kinds of peppers you prefer. I just wanted some vegetable, razzle-dazzle down in there and stuff. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. And I'm going to mix that up and allow it to cook out for about 2 minutes. You don't want that raw flour taste in your meal. So make sure you cook that out for about 2 minutes. Next, I'm going to add an entire can of evaporated milk. Use the milk you prefer, whole milk, half and half. I wouldn't say heavy cream. I just feel like heavy cream is too heavy for this dish. So half and half or evaporated milk or 2% milk is even better than heavy cream in my opinion, okay? My opinion. You want to mix everything up, scrape up the delicious bits off the bottom of the pan. I'm going to season this with some more Spicy Girl and more smoked paprika. The chicken was so liberally seasoned, I didn't need to over season the sauce. However, it's your sauce. Make sure you taste it and make sure you like it. So now I'm going to add some macaroni. Plus, remember, guys, we're going to add a lot of cheese down in here. So be careful with your salt until you at least add the cheese. Now, if you taste it after the cheese and you want some salt, add your salt, So, you always want to take preventative measures when you're cooking because you can always, add, but you can never take away. Once you mix it up, it's nice and creamy. It's delicious. It's perfect. And now I'm going to add the cheese. All right, so once you add your cheese, if you realize that your pasta is way too thick, as you see, I just added some water. I wish I saved some pasta water, but I just added a little water to it instead of milk, and then it just thinned right back out, and it was perfect after that. I added the rest of my cheese because I did half and half, and now I'm going to mix it up, and look how creamy and cheesy this is. So I finished it off with some fresh parsley like this here. And just look how delicious this looks. This is a lot of food for cheap. This could feed a family of 4 for 2 days. It's a lot of food. This is, literally like the pasta pan. Like the big old, the big pan that come with the pot sets. So this is a lot of food. And, if you, have kids or a big family, this will be perfect and spot on. If you have a small family, you could get a few days out of this. And like I said, it's cheap and it is what it is. So look how cheesy this is. I hope someone gives it a try. It was delicious. It was creamy. It was cheesy. It has that nice, delicious chicken. It had a smoky flavor in the back because of the smoked paprika and the ancho chili powder. So don't leave that out because that was actually really good. Nice addition. Here's y'all first bite. Your first bite ready to go. Open your mouth. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.